Hello, everyone. Welcome here to the 2023 Great Big Crunch. Just before we get started, I have a few notes. If you could please rename your virtual name with your province or territory and school. We want to be able to refer to your school when we ask who's here. We will be video recording this event and taking photos during the Crunch activity. If you don't want to be in the recording or group photos, or if someone from your class does not have media permission, you could either keep your cameras off or make sure that those without media permission aren't in front or visible.
Bonjour tout le monde! Donc, avant qu'on commence, on vous demanderait de vous renommer avec le nom de votre école et de votre province, donc d'où vous venez. Et on veut vous dire que nous allons enregistrer cet événement. On va également prendre des photos. Donc, si vous ne souhaitez pas être enregistré ou pris en photo, ou si certains élèves dans votre classe n'ont pas l'autorisation, vous pouvez soit éteindre votre caméra ou vous assurer que les enfants sans autorisation ne sont pas devant ou visibles.
Thanks, Jenny. My name is Sue-Ann Banks, and I work for the BC chapter of the Coalition for Healthy School Food and the Public Health Association of BC. I connect, learn, and advocate for culturally appropriate, healthy school food programs among Indigenous communities, and I'm so excited to be here with you all today.
Merci, Sue-Ann. Donc, mon nom est Dani Martin. Je travaille pour le collectif québécois de la Coalition pour une saine alimentation scolaire. Je coordonne le réseau des organisations qui sont membres au Québec. Et je trouve que c'est tellement beau de vous voir si nombreux aujourd'hui avec nous. Donc, bien que l'activité se passera majoritairement en anglais, je vais être là pour ajouter quelques parties et phrases en français.
I will start by acknowledging the land I am joining you all from today. I am joining from the ancestral homelands of the Ktunaxa people, the original occupants and stewards of Amakas Ktunaxa. I live in the southeast Kootenay region of BC, where the land around me is covered in a few feet of snow, but we're lucky to be covered in the sunshine too. I can honestly say that I am excited about spring and to see the shoots of my herb garden make their green debut. My chives are always first to arrive, with my spicy oregano and sage a close second and third. We live in a dense wildlife area here, so we must take great care when growing and harvesting our local fruit trees, like the apple tree, to help keep our pets, humans, and wildlife safe. I can see the local ski hill from my front yard, and it just reminds me how important being together in community is, and for keeping our energy going throughout the day. Food is one thing that consistently brings us together. Food brings us together in so many ways. We can learn about each other's traditions and cultures through food. We can also learn about the history of the land we live on through the food we eat. And we can also come together and feel a sense of belonging and connection through food. And today, right now, we're all coming together and celebrating through food.
Merci, Sue-Ann. C'est vraiment merveilleux d'imaginer ton chez-toi à l'autre bout du pays. Moi, je suis présentement à Montréal, au Québec, qui se nomme aussi Tiohtià:ke et qui est le territoire ancestral des Kanien'kehá:ka, les Mohawks. C'est aussi un endroit qui a longtemps servi de lieu de rencontre et d'échange entre plusieurs différents peuples autochtones. Mais habituellement, je vis normalement à un endroit qui s'appelle Morin Heights, dans la magnifique région des Laurentides, et aussi au nord de Montréal. Ça se situe sur les terres ancestrales des Anishinaabe, des peuples algonquins. Et la photo que vous voyez à l'écran, vous voyez présentement le lac et la nature qui est devant chez moi, et auquel je me sens très connectée. Je peux me rafraîchir dans son eau tout l'été et même parfois l'hiver. Et je suis très reconnaissante pour la belle forêt dense qui entoure la maison. Elle abrite une multitude d'êtres vivants et produit beaucoup de nourriture. J'ai très hâte à quand nous pourrons aller dans la nature, cueillir des champignons, du thé des bois, des petits fruits. Et pour ça et bien d'autres raisons, on doit tous faire attention à bien préserver les milieux naturels qui nous nourrissent. Back to you, Sue-Ann.
Thank you, Danny. Today is the Great Big Crunch's 15th year. That's older than many of you. Since 2008, more than 1 million people have joined the Great Big Crunch in schools, on Parliament Hill, in provincial legislators, at city halls, outdoors, and in so many different places across the country. Today, being March 9th, is also International School Meals Day, a day to raise awareness for good nutrition for children all around the globe. I'll also note a couple more notes for this event. Please feel free to use the reactions at the bottom of the screen to share your excitement. And teachers, please take a photo of your class and share it on social media if you can. We're all here today to crunch together for healthy school food and many other reasons. We wanted to share a video of a few kids that are telling us why they are crunching. You may remember Winnie from last year. And then after, we'll ask you to share as well by using your virtual hand to let us know you'd like to speak. All right, let's see.
Would you like to share why you're crunching for school food?
Because it's healthy to eat healthy food.
Thank you so much. Because it's healthy.
And for taller.
Thank you so much. Because it's healthy to eat healthy and you can grow taller and stronger. Thank you for sharing.
Pouvoir manger des fruits et légumes frais à l'école m'aide à me concentrer et à écouter mon professeur. Moi, ma collation préférée, c'est les pommes croquantes.
The carrots can make you see in the dark very good at night, and they're healthy.
You need food or else you can't learn. Healthy food helps you play at recess.
That was great. Right now, we'll take a few minutes to ask all of you, why are you crunching for school food today? If you want to raise your virtual hand or put in the chat box why you're crunching for healthy school food, that would be great.
Donc, on va vous demander à vous aussi, petits et grands, pourquoi vous croquez aujourd'hui avec nous pour la saine alimentation à l'école. Donc, utilisez votre main virtuelle qui est au bas de l'écran, puis on va pouvoir vous trouver, puis vous demander d'ouvrir votre son.
See, we've got that healthy eating is fun, to be strong and healthy, because it's juicy and fresh. Lots of great comments.
Oh, nous avons quelqu'un, la classe de Jessica Tavares. On va vous demander.
We're crunching as a classroom today to show our appreciation for our land and to eat some healthy food with the class. Woo!
Amazing. Thank you so much. That was great. See Dana there, you're up next. Dana McDonald.
Maddox.
On peut manger les fruits pour nos corps.
Et on mange pour nos corps.
Pour être bon. J'aime les pommes. C'est juicy.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Great. Hi, everyone. Oh, to live as long as we can. It's crunchy, fun, and healthy. Supporting local farmers. Oh, Madame Gomez, please. Go ahead.
I think they're still muted.
Oh, okay. Just need to unmute. We can't hear you there.
Well, we need to ask them to unmute. Madame Gomez, I'm going to ask to unmute now. Yay.
J'aime cruncher parce que les pommes sont très bonnes.
So exciting. Thank you. Please go ahead, Lisa. Codina. Just need to, yes, unmute if you're going to join. There we go. Welcome.
Maybe we can go to the next.
Trina Boudreau. So, there we go. If you want to unmute, you're on the screen.
Hi guys, I'm Jabari and I'm from St. Clair, and today I'm going to be taking a big crunch.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Awkward.
Thank you guys.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I love the enthusiasm from you all. It's great.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing. There's so many reasons why healthy food at school is important, and I always enjoy to know why everybody is crunching. Donc, merci pour votre partage. Il y a tellement de raisons pourquoi c'est important de souligner la saine alimentation à l'école. So next, we're going to jump into our next activity, and I'm going to ask you to participate with me. So you can do it standing, or you can stay at your desk if you want. Donc, je vais vous demander de participer avec moi pour la prochaine activité. Donc, vous pouvez faire debout, près de votre bureau si vous voulez. So, for the next activity, do you know the great journey of the apple? Where does it start and where does it end? So, we're going to see it together, every step of the journey at the apple using our body and our imagination. Donc, on va voir le voyage de la pomme en utilisant notre imagination et notre corps. So, we're all going to start being a little seed. So, on va tout commencer en étant une petite graine dans le sol. Il fait noir, c'est humide, on s'imagine qu'on est dans la terre. And then, with a little bit of heat and water, the seed is going to wake up and germinate. So let's see your seed germinating. And then with time, this seed is going to grow into a little plant. So put your hand together, come out of the soil, et on va devenir un grand pommier. Wow, big apple tree. So avec le soleil, les nutriments et la pluie, il y a plein de pommes qui vont pousser dans notre pommier. So many apples are growing with the sun, with the rain throughout the summer. Wow, so many apples in my tree. And then we're going to do the apple picker. So to our waist, we have a big bag here. All the apple pickers have one. Donc, on a un gros sac attaché à notre taille ici. Et puis, on va monter l'échelle jusque dans le pommier. So we're going to go up the ladder all the way up to the apple tree. Go up your ladder. And then try to pick all the apples you can and put it in your bag. On va essayer de pogner toutes les pommes qu'on peut et les mettre dans notre sac. Pick all the ripe and delicious and red apples, and then go down the ladder, all the way down. On descend notre échelle, et on se retrouve au sol. With this big bag full of apple, we're going to put it in a big bin. Donc, on renverse tout notre sac dans un gros contenant. And then, the next step, the truck will come and pick up the bin. So you can pick up the bin, and the journey continues to the warehouse. So now we put our apples in the warehouse where the apple will stay there and sleep all the way maybe until March, until they go to the grocery. So next step, we're at the grocery. On est à l'épicerie pour la prochaine étape. So you can choose your apple. There's so many different kinds. Put it in your bag. Donc on va choisir notre pomme à l'épicerie qu'on va ramener à la maison. The journey is not over. At home, in the office, or at school, we're going to eat the apple. Don't eat your real apple yet. So some people are going to cut their apple. Yeah, I want to see you cut your apple. Some people are going to make applesauce. Donc certaines personnes vont faire la sauce aux pommes, la bonne compote aux pommes. Some people are going to eat it just like that, taking a big bite into the apple and enjoy it. And there's one last step, one last thing that is left after we ate the apple. It's the apple core. So the apple core, what are we going to do with it? We're going to open our compost bin, put it in, and then after a while, it's going to become soil again. Donc, après que le compost, qu'on a mis notre pomme au compost, on va avoir de la belle terre. Et donc, on peut replanter la graine à nouveau so we can plant another seed for another plant to grow. Yay! Congratulations! You have walked all the way from the seed to the compost. Thanks for walking a path with me. Back to you, Sue-Ann.
Thanks, Danny. Wow, I learned so much about the apple's journey. That was amazing. Now we're going to learn a little bit more about crunchy fruits and vegetables with this trivia quiz. You can answer in French and English with your classrooms or in the chat. So we'll put the questions up on the screen here and go ahead. Some crunchy trivia. Number 1, what color can carrots be?
Est-ce qu'il y a plusieurs couleurs de carottes?
Orange, yellow, purple, red, and white?
Wow.
Carrots originated in Central Asia and come in many different colors.
Wow.
Next question. I think we got lots of answers there. What fruit is called nature's toothbrush?
I wonder, bananas, apples, des poires, des fraises?
Let's see. Lots of answers coming in here. Apples. They've been called nature's toothbrush because chewing their fibrous textures massages and stimulates your gums, reduces cavity-causing bacteria, and increases saliva flow.
Wow, c'est tellement intéressant. Je pense que ça va être notre dernière question, celle-là. It's going to be our last question, I think.
True or false? Crunchy vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower are related to each other.
Est-ce que le brocoli et le chou-fleur sont de la même famille?
A lot of answers. True. They're in the same family, also related to cabbage, kohlrabi, Brussels sprouts, and kale. It's a big family.
Wow.
Do we have time for another, or was that the last question?
I think this was our last one.
All right. Thank you for all your answers, everyone. That was great. Let's see. Crunchy fruits and vegetables are amazing. I'm so excited to see who's all here. So we're going to have a trip around and see who's joined us from across the country. We've got many students, teachers, and folks in the call, all joining from classroom, schools, work, and home.
Ouais, c'est tellement beau de voir tout le monde qui s'est joint à nous. Il y a autant des jeunes et des écoles et des gens qui sont au bureau. Donc, on veut savoir qui vient de où.
I'm going to name the different regions of country from across the country, east to west. And when I name your region, I'll ask everyone to wave their hands. If you can raise your virtual hand, we'll be able to see you and spotlight you and share our excitement together.
On veut vous voir, vous partager toute excitation, montrer vos pommes, montrer combien vous êtes dans la classe quand on va nommer votre région.
So who's here from the Atlantic region? New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, PEI, Newfoundland. See your hands.
Wow, that's a big class.
Welcome. So great you're all joining us today. Hope you have great weather.
Community Health Board from Nova Scotia, yay!
All right, next we're going to, oh, hello guys. See who's here from Quebec and Ontario. Ooh, a lot of hands.
Yay, des gens que je connais, Catherine, Amélie. Allô, École Saint-Paul, de Pointe-aux-Roches. Wow!
Look at that energy. Oh, room 16 at Willie
Une autre classe, wow! Est-ce que vous avez des pommes? Hey, la classe de Paulo. Hi.
Next, we've got the prairies. Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba. Who's joining us from the prairies today? Hi, everyone. Hello, Horse Island School.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
So much excitement.
Amazing. Oh, it's so nice to be here and sharing this fun energy with you all.
Yeah, we had a lot of people from the prairies.
We've got a couple classes from Horse Island School.
We have members of the coalition. On voit des membres qu'on connaît.
Saka,
Yeah.
5 class. Amazing. Do we have anybody from the territories? Yukon, Northwest Territories, none of it? Ooh,
Yeah. A few people from the territories.
great to have you here today.
Hi.
Love that energy. Williams Road, Public School, Primary School. Great to have you here today, guys. How about BC? Is there anyone here from British Columbia?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, guys. Hey,
People in Haida Gwaii. Hi, you're far from me in Quebec.
Welcome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Melissa.
Hello.
Wow. We've also heard from a number of schools that aren't able to make it today, but who will be doing their own crunches and sharing later on social media. Now we're going to have Debbie introduce a special guest. Debbie is the coordinator for the Coalition for Healthy School Food, and introducing a special guest that came back to crunch with us this year.
Hi, everybody. Well, it's a great pleasure to introduce Minister Karina Gould, Minister of Families, Children, and Social Development. Last year, Minister Gould joined us from a car in Newfoundland. And whether it's her car in Newfoundland when she's traveling in the country or her own riding in Burlington, or where she is today, which is in Ottawa, very close to where we hope a decision will be made very soon in budget 2023. We are delighted to introduce Minister Gould to share a few remarks. Thanks again for all your support.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Debbie. Hi, everyone. It's great to be joining you from Ottawa. I'm in Parliament right now. As was mentioned, I'm Karina Gould. I'm the Minister of Families, Children, and Social Development for the Government of Canada. And I have to say, it was so much fun to see all of you from coast to coast to coast celebrating healthy food and showing us how excited you are. So I was going to ask how everyone is today, but I can see that you're all fantastic. So I'm excited to be here with you. It's really great to see so many bright faces on my screen. Does everyone have their great big crunch food ready? I know I've got mine. Don't eat it just yet, though, because I know we're all going to take the great big crunch together in a few moments. So first, I want to talk to you a little bit about how important your schools are in helping to make sure kids have enough to eat. It's hard to learn if you're hungry, right? In fact, it's nearly impossible. Eating a nutritious meal is really important. It will help you pay attention in class. And as a parent, I know how important healthy meals are for my son's ability to learn, focus, and grow. My son is in junior kindergarten. He turned 5 yesterday. And I know that if he has not had a proper meal, there's no way he's paying attention in class. Mais la triste vérité est qu'au Canada, un enfant sur 5 doit parfois aller à l'école ou au lit le ventre vide parce qu'il n'a pas assez mangé à la maison. So sometimes in Canada, the sad reality is that 1 in 5 children go to school or go to bed hungry because they don't have enough food to eat at home. And things are getting harder for lots of families in Canada. Prices have been going up, and that means groceries are more expensive too. And so we need a plan of action. And that's why we are creating a national school food policy. Et nous ne pouvons pas y arriver toutes seules. Nous travaillons avec vos écoles, les peuples autochtones et les représentants des gouvernements des villes, des provinces et des territoires. Beaucoup de personnes ont déjà de l'expérience avec les programmes alimentaires scolaires, y compris vous, vos parents et vos enseignants. So over the past year, we've been asking everyone their opinions about how to have a good national school food policy. We had meetings and conversations, and we put up an online questionnaire. Maybe some of you even participated in that. And we've had over 5,200 responses. So we've learned a lot from all of you. Nous avons appris que nous pouvons travailler avec les agricultures pour que les écoles aient des aliments nutritifs à servir aux enfants. C'est ce que nous appelons de la ferme à l'école. Nous avons appris que nous pouvons informer les enfants sur les aliments nutritifs grâce au jardinage. And we also learned that schools have a really important part to play in helping kids have better access to meals if they need them. School food programs can make a lifelong difference for a kid. So I want to thank everyone for their ideas for a national school food policy. It's really helped me. And with your help, we are going to make sure that more and more kids get healthy food at school and the best possible start in life. And for all the adults here, let me say that your passion for nourishing the minds and bodies of young people is inspiring and also necessary. Thanks to you, we have a better understanding of what programs already exist and how they are increasing access to nutritious food for children. We also know how these programs help reduce health inequities, improve academic outcomes, support lifelong healthy practices, and support local economies and food systems. In working together toward a national approach to school food, we will improve the overall health of our children as they learn, leading to better futures for them and for Canada. So now let's crunch. C'est maintenant le moment de croquer.
Thank you so much, Minister Gould, for joining us again this year. How very exciting to have your presence here. Going up into the crunch, I'm going to guide you in our final activity.
Donc, on va maintenant vous guider vers notre dernière activité, vers la croquée finale. Il reste juste une autre activité, quelques minutes encore.
Now, this is all about sensory exploration, and we can link it to messages about body positivity and celebrating our differences. So I'll ask everyone to take your apple or other crunchy vegetable or fruit, and we're going to get to know it.
Donc, on va vous demander de prendre votre pomme ou votre fruit légume croquant. On va apprendre à le connaître.
So what does it look like?
À quoi ça ressemble? Tout comme les corps, les pommes et les autres fruits et légumes ont des formes et des tailles différentes.
Just like our bodies, apples and other fruits and vegetables come in all different shapes and sizes. My apple is a large size apple. It's a bit larger than most. And like people, apple comes in all different colors. Mine is mostly red with some yellow and green stripes. It has some white freckles and a few blemishes and spots, just like people. It's a bit shiny, but if I polish it up, it's really shiny. What does yours look like?
Ma pomme est de taille moyenne, peut-être un petit peu plus grande que les autres. Comme les gens, les pommes se présentent aussi sous différentes couleurs. La mienne est principalement rouge, mais elle a un tout petit peu de jaune. Elle a comme des taches de rousseur et quelques imperfections, tout comme les gens.
Next, how does it feel?
Qu'est-ce que vous ressentez quand vous touchez votre aliment, votre pomme? Est-ce que c'est lisse? Est-ce que c'est collant? Est-ce que c'est dur?
Feel all the different parts. Does it feel smooth, sticky, hard, a bit spongy? I'm feeling mine, and it's pretty hard and smooth in places. The stem is half missing, and the whole apple feels a little bit waxy.
Quand je touche ma pomme, elle est un petit peu bosselée, c'est rugueux à certains endroits. Puis oui, la tige est bien là.
What does it smell like? When I smell mine, there's a hint of apple smell. It kind of smells sweet, definitely tempting.
Quelle est son odeur? Quand je sens la mienne, ça sent un petit peu la pomme.
My apple is called a Honeycrisp. It's both sweet and kind of tart, so I can smell both of those. Can you smell yours too? What does it sound like? Do you hear it sing when you try to listen to it?
Est-ce que votre pomme chante?
I can't hear anything.
Moi non plus.
What will it sound like when we take a bite? What will it taste like?
Mais quel bruit ça va faire quand on va prendre une bouchée ou une croquée? Quel goût vous pensez que ça va avoir? On va le découvrir dans juste un instant.
These are things that we will get to discover in just a moment. So it's time for us to take our great big crunch together. Make sure you all have your apples or other crunchy fruits and vegetables ready.
Préparez-vous, on va faire un décompte jusqu'à 5 et on va faire notre croquée tous en même temps.
Get ready as we're going to do our crunch on the count of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, crunch!
Okay. Encore.
You know what? That was so good. Let's do another one. This time we'll do it in my Indigenous language, Cree. Nianin, Niu, Nistu, 2, 1, Kamama Kwatuan.
Crunch.
Crunch. Thank you, everyone. We are so grateful to have you join us all today.
Merci encore à la ministre Gould de vous être joint à nous et pour votre passion et votre engagement envers l'alimentation scolaire.
We're really looking forward to supporting the development of a Canada-wide program in the months ahead. Thank you to everyone on the call for joining us for the Great Big Crunch. Please keep crunching throughout the Nutrition Month and have the most fantastic day.
Merci encore à tout le monde et continuez à croquer pendant le mois de mars. Bonne journée à tous!